Wednesday morning to your DBS viewing family. Marine here. It's time for your morning show, but we need to know what's happening around us. Let's go on over to the news desk and see what's up.
Good morning. Opposition Senator Dominic Fedee has reprimanded Investment Minister Dr. Ernest Tilley and the board of the CIP for failing to present financial statements to Parliament. He's once again calling upon the government to release details on the number of passports sold by Caribbean Galaxy and the financial statements relating to the escrow account in China.
The minister and the board have broken the law by not bringing the financial statements to Parliament. We have not seen 2 years of financial statements for the CIP. This is a gross violation of the CIP Act, which makes it clear that no later than 3 months after each financial year should the board present a report to the minister, and no later than 3 months after receiving it should the minister lay it to the Parliament. There are two outstanding reports.
Despite his criticisms, Fedee has, however, commended the government for finally signing the regional MOA among islands with citizenship by investment programs. The MOA aims to promote mutual cooperation, information sharing, and adherence to common best practices and regulatory oversight standards. In other news, the Ministry of Education, Innovation, Technical Vocational Training through the St. Lucia Human Capital Resilience Project, funded by the World Bank, is in the process of conducting a labor market needs assessment survey, which commenced in May of 2024 and will continue for a duration of 6 months. The project has contracted the firm Dunn Pierre Barnett and Company Canada Limited, which is responsible for collecting information about the current academic offerings of national training institutions and the needs of the St. Lucia labor market. Representatives of the company met with Ministry of Education officials this week.
We're here to seek information from the stakeholders. We want to ask them what are their views, opinions on TVET, where they see TVET would go. We will be interviewing some of the employers. We are here to interview about, we conducting a survey around 550 employers. Those are who are in the formal sector, but we also want to survey and interview many of those who are in the informal sector to get an idea of what their opinions are on TVET, what type of skills do they have in their organization, what type of skills gap they're experiencing, and where they see themselves in the future, the company in the future in terms of skills, what type of skills would be needed in 3-4 years, so that the citizens of we can take that information and relate to the ministry and the citizens of St. Lucia.
The survey aims to address the labor market and obtain data that can be used to increase the relevance of technical vocational education and training offerings in St. Lucia. It will also address issues affecting St. Lucia, such as inadequate employment generation, unemployment, underemployment, skills mismatches, as well as gender imbalances in skills training. Local observances of World MSME Day are honing in on the role of artificial intelligence in the operations of micro, small, and medium enterprises. The United Nations General Assembly designated 27th June as International MSME Day to acknowledge the importance of micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises for every economy and their critical role in driving economic growth and sustainable development.
For us, AI is not just a buzzword. It is a transformative force that holds the potential to revolutionize how we conduct business, enhance efficiency, and unlock unprecedented opportunities for innovation. Embracing the AI revolution in today's competitive landscape and the ability to quickly adapt and innovate is paramount. AI offers MSMEs a unique opportunity to streamline operations, reduce costs, and improve decision-making processes. From customer service chatbots that provide instant support to data analysis tools that uncover valuable insights, AI can empower businesses to operate more efficiently and effectively.
The minister says that the integration of AI technology into MSME operations may be daunting for some, but she emphasized that the new technologies can help create a wide range of opportunities for small businesses. Finally, for a second year, the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College played host to a debate competition with exchange with the Dominica State College. This exercise aims to foster regional integration through academia, to promote collegial information sharing as well as cultural exchange, and also to strengthen the art of debating among young people.
It's really a key skill to just develop our students' critical thinking, communication, teamwork, research. There are so many skills that you can learn from debating, and at this level, we think it is very important. So I'm really happy that the coach, this Trudy Christian, who's actually now the acting director at Dominica State College, has really worked closely with our own coach here, Ms. Lorimer Jacobs, to ensure that we keep this going.
There were two debates, one focusing on the circular economy and the second on the constitutional challenges to buggery laws. Each college team emerged victorious in one of the two debates. These are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
Amazing. Thank you, News Desk. Let's take a short break and come right back. Off with two of our colleagues recently popped in at Court St. Lucia, Unicoma St. Lucia, for an exciting unveiling. Here it is.
This evening we invited our customers, and all of our customers are actually VIP customers. So we invited our customers to experience a heightened sense of style. Basically what we did, we curated a few rooms. We had our designer and Anya Alexander to come in and curate just a few rooms to actually highlight all the range that we carry. So we don't only do furniture pieces or appliances, we also do accessories. So if you go through the rooms, we took our customers through six rooms. We did living, we did dining, we did bedding, and we also put together a man cave. And I know the men out there would appreciate that. You know, we're in June and it's Father's Day, so we definitely had to highlight fathers and basically say thank you to our fathers out there, really and truly. So we knew that they would appreciate a man cave, so we put a man cave together as well. But like I said, it's about putting the pieces together. A sense of style, elevating your style, really and truly. Or for those customers, especially customers like me, I know I love pieces. I like to see things, but definitely I can't really put it together and make it scream or come to life in the way that I envisioned it. But usually when I walk into the store here at Court, every single time I walk into the Marisol store, Marisol, we have Chose, we have Beaufort or Soufre, I am definitely wowed. I am wowed every single time because I see a piece. And it's not just the piece, it's not just the living room, it's not just the dining or bedding. I get the sheets to go with it. You have the rug, we put together the rugs. We have, so the accessories, the range of accessories is something that we really wanted to highlight. And to showcase Court as a place where you can come in to get every single thing that you need. So we do bedding, we do accessories, so you could get your paintings, you could get all of your floral arrangements, you could get your vases, all of that, along with some really, really unique pieces of furniture. We definitely played along with a range of styles. Now, I'm not a designer, so I can't really take you through the different modern and classical and, and contemporary, yes. But I could definitely tell you that we have the pieces that would sort of speak to every single style out there, okay? And we definitely have something for everyone. always a good time to freshen up your home. I mean, it's summer. Summer is right around the corner. So most of us are looking to do more outdoor living. So we do have pieces. We do have our patio furniture. And if you walk through the store, we have some really lovely pieces. Sometimes I stay upstairs in the office and I don't come down because I want to take every single piece home. But we definitely have pieces. We're heading into the summer, things to actually bring the family together, bring friends together in the comfort of your home. We also have pieces like, I mean, look at this. Look at this piece. I mean, all of us want to sleep in a room like that. I mean, it's calming, it's relaxing, it is everything all in one package. And I'm saying to every single customer, we have something that would speak to their sense of style. But I also want to remind customers that you do not need cash. You do not need cash to shop over at Quartz. We assist our customers with Quartz Ready Finance. Ready Finance is a savior, really. So with Quartz Ready Finance, you can walk into the store, select your pieces, and walk out with it. We deliver as well, and all you need to do is to walk with your ID, your valid ID, job letter, two of your most recent payslips to take advantage of all those amazing pieces of furniture to take it home. We have amazing offers, as you know. We bring a wide range of different brands, and I mean, we have Ashley, but we also have key pieces of furniture in store that speaks to everyone's style. We also have, apart from range, we also speaking about price. The price points, we have price points to suit every single person. And again, with Quartz Ready Finance, there's no need to wait. You don't have to wait. Zero down, your first payment is within 30 days. And so take that piece home. So everyone looking in could come down tomorrow and take advantage of the wonderful deals in store. Yes.
Lucian Carnival and nothing sweeter than that, and the countdown is certainly on. So you know what better way or what better thing to do than to pop in with the press relations department and talk to Chelsea to give us a roundup as to the calendar, where we are right now, and some of the things to come. So we're here with Chelsea. Chelsea Jonge is the public relations personnel at the CPMC, the Carnival Planning and Management Committee. Chelsea, we on the ground. It's hit it up. I'm sure you guys, your hands are absolutely full, but I must say you guys have handled it so well to date. So I must commend you and your team for doing just that. Quite a number of things already wrapped up. I mean, we recently saw the semi-final round of the competition, so we now getting into finals and we know what's going to be happening. But the calendar is still packed. There's still quite a lot of things to execute. So we wanted to get into some of the events, the upcoming events. We have the Intercommercial House, so many things.
Yes.
Let's talk about some of the events to come.
Before we talk about the events to come, I must say, as you mentioned, there's a lot that has already come, and it does take quite a dedicated team to bring all of these events to life. So kudos to our team. Of course, we're headed by Tamara, but she has a very strong team behind her, committed to making Lucian Carnival the best experience yet. So we're excited, but also feeling the pressure, as you mentioned, because we have a number of events lined up, starting with the National Carnival Queen Pageant this Saturday at the Pavilion on Rodney Bay. But of course, the Lucian Carnival calendar for 2024 offers events for everybody. And as a result of that, we have a very packed lineup. So next week we start off with D Vibes actually happening on Wednesday at Fordor, and this is the first time that we're hosting D Vibes. The idea behind it is really to ensure that Dennery segment has its own space in the Lucian Carnival calendar. So this year the show is being headlined by the likes of Black Boy, Kuya, Ampa, Subans, and you know, those artists that really paved the way for Dennery segment and ensured that it transcended past the Lucian borders. So we're inviting St. Lucia to come out. We know you love Dennery segment, so come out and meet the gentlemen who created and carried the genre past our borders. And the show is only $60, and of course we had to host it in Dennery, so it's happening at Fordor next week Wednesday on the food, and immediately following that. So we're going back to back to back to back. It's carnival season, of course we know. There's no place for sleep. There is place for rest always, but there's no space for sleep. So every evening from Wednesday, we have an event happening as part of Lucian Carnival. So on Thursday, we have Intercommercial House Calypso competition happening at the National Cultural Center. So all of the commercial houses send their representatives for a chance to win this year's title. And of course, we have CSA as the reigning champions, and they're coming back again this year, hoping to win the title. We also have the following day, Friday night, of course, Soca Monarch competition. Soca Monarch competition. It is hard. I had a discussion with Ricky T at the Calypso semifinals, and I was like, Tizzle, what's going through your head? And I think he said, and I quote, "I haven't worn a crown in 2 years and I'm ready." So it's going to be an exciting competition. And we know Nerdy and Alpha are not going to just give up their crowns, but everybody is coming and they're going to be putting on a show. So if you haven't gotten your tickets for Soca Monarch yet, I guarantee you it is a show that you do not want to miss. Of course, following that, we have Calypso Monarch. And Maureen, you were there on Sunday. You saw the quality of the Calypsos. And I have to say a special hats off to our Calypsonians. The songs were heartfelt. They were sincere. And we saw the emotional tributes being poured out on stage throughout the show on Sunday evening. And I look forward to that being compounded in so many ways come next week, Saturday, when we head over to the SAB for the finals. All around a great year for Lucian Carnival, for music, for Lucian Carnival, and we expect that to get so much better. So we're encouraging people to not just come out, but to take time to go out and listen to the music. Take time to listen to the Calypsonians. They're always on radio, always on TV. They're sharing their messages and their songs. So to get involved in Lucian Carnival in every possible way, we're trying to make Lucian Carnival as accessible as possible. So no matter your budget, no matter where you live, there's something for you. There's an opportunity for you to become part of Lucian Carnival. So immediately following Calypso on Sunday, we have 2 events: Junior Carnival, the parade through the city, and the parade this year takes a different route. We're starting at the Serenity Park. I'm giving the kids a little bit of a longer time to enjoy Lucian Carnival, to enjoy the flair and enjoy the splendor. And they also have the Junior King and Queen of the Bands. So we'll be judging these competitions as well. And that parade starts from 10 a.m. So from Serenity Park, they head into the city, to the round on Pena Street, Mikud Street, and then into the William Peter Boulevard, where they will be judged, and it continues through the city. So we're encouraging people, again, come out and support our kids. Junior Carnival has taken a much more greater prominence this year for Lucian Carnival, because we're emphasizing their role in ensuring the sustainability of this festival. So come out, support our young people, come see our young Calypsonians, come see the costumes, but because these costumes were also created by young people as part of their development in their theater programs, etc. So much to see for Junior Carnival. That afternoon, we move straight into Panorama, and we have 5 teams competing in this year's Panorama competition from across the island: Grizzly, Canaries, Laborie. Of course, we have Cots Babylon, who's been the reigning champions for quite a while and hoping to retain their title. So a lot happening in competition in this year. I think a lot of our kings and queens this year have a lot to prove and a lot of work to do to try to retain their titles. So that's Monday for the National Panorama competition. That's Sunday, National Panorama. On Monday, we have King and Queen of the Bands. And King and Queen of the Bands continues to grow in strength every year. Of course, we have the most elaborate costumes being put on, and kudos to the designers of our costumes. Every year they give us even better spectacles, they put on even better showings of their costumes. But this show is a free show, and we emphasize that it's a free show because it focuses heavily on the cultural aspect, on the development aspect, the creativity of Lucian Carnival. So we invite people to come out, and like with all of our other shows for Lucian Carnival, you will get an opportunity to see our local artists and Calypsonians, and they'll will be on parade. They'll put on a show in addition to the costumes. So that is on Monday night. And then we move straight into the private events. Of course, there's something happening every single day until parade day.
Certainly, Chelsea, we're looking forward to a lot of it, like you said.
Yes.
Quite a packed calendar, but you know what? We are absolutely ready.
Yes.
And there's going to be a lot of visitors on the island.
Yes.
And there's going to be stuff for it to go, and that's vital as well.
Yes,
So we
yes.
look forward to all of that. And of course, we want to tell you and your team, give you the strength that you need to continue, to pour into the album as well.
Yes,
Thank you.
definitely. Thank you.
Wonderful. Leave out the fact that the community carnival is playing quite a vital role again this year, and more of the communities are on board as well, plus the inclusion also of mass in the city and what it means for the carnival product on a whole. So we are elaborated a little bit on that as well. Well, so much is happening, and we have not even yet touched on the components of community carnival, which is so vibrant and exciting this year. I saw some of the actual costumes for some of this community carnival, and I'm saying, wow, they're giving us a run for our money, but it's really lovely. I'm even considering jumping chic for Soufriere Mass, and we also have Mass in the city, and we wanted to find out some more about that as well.
Okay, so yes, Maureen, I have to say kudos to the organizers of the community carnivals. I think it's testament to the growth of our carnival. Not only the costumes are getting better, but the overall organizations of the community carnivals, the parade routes, the level of care and attention and detail that they put into planning these events. And we saw Cicero leading the way for community carnival this past weekend with their Carnival Queen show, and then their parade on Sunday. And several of our artists, local ambassadors, passed through and enjoyed the spectacle with the people from Cicero. And we have to say, community carnivals really play a special role in our carnival. Not only is it more affordable to people who are interested in being a part of the parades, but it also has a special way of uniting communities. It also has a special way of bringing together that more intimate, more familiar feel for all people interested. It's how our carnival started. It's, going past Miss Aina's house, and stopping by.
I felt a sense of pride when I looked at Cicero. So I think it brings out that community pride.
Exactly. It really does. It really does. And it gives them something to look forward to every year. They create it and they own it. And it's what carnival is about. It's ours. It's all of ours. And we're helping, and we have a role in ensuring its sustainability, ensuring its growth year after year, and ensuring that everybody understands that it's not just for me and you, Maureen. It's for every single person in St. Lucia. Certainly. So community carnivals, they're starting. We're excited about that. And of course, this weekend we're in Dennery for Dennery Carnival on Saturday and Sunday. And then we continue on. And there are so many communities across the island hosting Anse-la-Raye, Roseau, Canaries, Soufriere, Vieux Fort. So no matter where you're from on the island, and no matter what your fancy is, because some of them have more elaborate costumes, but some of them also still offer the t-shirt and shorts option if you prefer to do that as well. So no matter where you're from, no matter what your budget is, there is a place for you in Lucian Carnival, and our communities ensure that you have that place. So if you opt not to do the national parade, then definitely find a community that appeals to you and become a part of the revelry. But for Mass in the City, it's a similar approach to community carnival. It's an opportunity for everyone, again, to become a part of the flair of Lucian Carnival. So it is hosted from the 8th of July through to the Friday, which I believe is the 12th of July. And it's hosted at the Derek Walcott Square. Of course, it's hosted during lunch hours, so just from 11 till about 2 p.m. It allows for everybody to take in a bit of carnival during your lunchtime, or for the kids, take them into town to get a bit of it. And all of our calypsonians and our artists and our still panists and our other creatives that make Lucian Carnival what it is will have an opportunity to present themselves on that stage for patrons of St. Lucia. So just in case you're not interested in doing the shows or the concerts, etc., feel free to come out, bring a blanket, sit on the square and take in a little bit of Lucian Carnival. It is here. There's so much happening, and we want to make sure that every single person can get an opportunity to experience Lucian Carnival at its finest.
Right. Any parting words?
Parting words. My parting words is two things. First, Carnival is pure vibes, but in our vibes, we want to encourage you to enjoy responsibly. There's a time for rest, there's a time for fete, there's a time for drinks, and there's a time for water. So ensure that you fit all of it into the experience. You do not want to forget how amazing Lucian Carnival was. So ensure that you make time to rest and enjoy Lucian Carnival responsibly. Also, this is our season. Do not forget to be a part of it. This is for all of us. Of course, there's nothing sweeter than Lucian Carnival.
Well said. Thank you, Chelsea. Right, and there you have it. That's our show for today. As we round up, or we get closer to the actual on the parade day of Lucian Carnival 2024, we want to encourage you that, you know what, play your part in ensuring that you support the building and the sustaining of the culture, but also to remember that you also have a responsibility to be responsible.